Hello and welcome to our third episode of Unity Bytes from Frozen Wizard Entertainment. And today we're going to be making a gravity gun. So we're going to be expanding upon the pickup script that we made earlier. And so we've made a new script and we're just going to copy everything over that we had in the pickup. Copy that, paste it over. Now we'll just space this out, make sure that everything is still working here, save it. We'll drop it onto the controller. We'll set the pickup distance for hand. Add in the hold location. And we'll test this out. And we go over, there it is, it works perfectly, nice. So next, what we're going to try and do, or not try, but execute in doing, is making this, adding this functionality. So public float, gravity gun, pickup distance. And then a private float, just pickup distance. So we can, when we switch between the gravity gun and hands, we can just set this variable with the proper distance to cast the ray. Now if we're going to make a gravity gun and be able to pick up something from a distance, we're going to want to be able to shoot it. So we'll make a public float thrust, and then that will be the force in which we launch the object. So now we are going to make a private boolean is using gravity gun, grav fun, it is fun for sure, is using gravity gun, and we're going to initialize that to be false. So now another private vector 3, force vector, and then another private vector 3, start location, starting position. And this is a little preview for what our next episode is going to be about. We're not actually going to use that variable in this episode. So the first thing we're going to want to be able to do is equip the gravity gun. So if input dot get button down, dot get button down, or excuse me, get key down, that would probably be better, get key down 1. So if you hit 1, you're going to equip the gravity gun. And now if is using grav gun, we're going to set is using grav gun to false, else is using grav gun equals true. Now we're going to go to the pickup script, or the attempt pickup, not script but function, and if is using grav gun, pickup distance equals grav gun pickup distance. Oh, come on, type. Else pickup distance equals hand pickup distance. Now we're going to go to the drop object area, and we're going to do the same thing. If is using grav gun, oh well, I need that to be inside the parentheses here. If is using grav gun, now we're going to want to do all these things. We'll add the else in here because this isn't going to change. Make sure our curly brackets are still all lined up. But there is going to be a difference. We are going to be launching this object. So we're going to make the force vector. Force vector equals hold location dot position minus transform dot position, and then we're going to want to make it, since our hold location is angled a little down, we're going to want to add a little y offset here. So plus equals 3. You know what, actually I should just make this a variable. What are we going to call this? We'll just call it public float y differential. Sure, we'll just move this down here so all the variables are kind of next to each other. Public float y differential. Not quite sure if that's the proper grammatical use for that word, but sounds good, right? Plus equals y differential. So that'll allow us to give it a little upward arc as opposed to shooting straight into the ground. Now we're going to do held object dot get component rigid body, and we're going to add the force to this. So dot add force. Oh, I didn't put the brackets there. Add force. Now let's see, force vector. Perfect. Times thrust. Because if you just added the force vector, it's not going to really go anywhere. So now we're going to change hand pickup distance to just be pickup distance. And there we go. Save. We'll go over here. We'll hit play. Look at that. We'll switch to the gravity gun. Boom. 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 We're launching. Fantastic. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a Unity Byte by Frozen Wizard Entertainment. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Share with a friend. Links in the show notes. See you next time.